don't suppose anybody has any explosives on them at all, do they?
Hmm?
Explosives?
Explosive diarrhea.
They tend not to last, thousands of years underground.
You've got lots of things from your time that seem to still work. I was simply...
Yeah, they're
inquiring.
radioactive.
Do you have anything that will explode at all?
What do we want explosions for?
If you overloaded the power cell, you might get it to explode.
Yeah,
I
kinda.
don't think it's very wise for us to leave the entrance to this still open.
Huh.
Why?
As the first hermit I encountered from your time said, certain things from the past are best left there. Now, there's quite a bit that a mage, wizard, necromancer could get from this place and do very massive damage to the rest of the world. Of course.
Alright, hold on. And I start jogging back to the tube.
Mm-hmm.
That has a power cell, I'm assuming?
The what? What does?
I want to destroy a transporter.
You notice the transporters malfunction.
Yeah, how hard would it be to rig that to detonate?
You'd probably have to replace the power cell. The power cell has no charge, thus no ability to detonate.
This is the DM saying, you have to get rid of your power cell.
Well, it's the party saying it.
Huh?
No, yeah.
I come running out. Okay, let's go. It should blow up.
Okay.
If we don't hear boom, I messed up.
Okay.
We could just, cave it in or something.
Alright.
I duck and cover.
Step back a little bit.
Power cell must have been drained.
Would you mind?
Is there any weak spots near the entrance? It looks like if I...
Anybody have knowledge architecture and engineering?
Nope.
Oh, what do you know?
We had one.
Here, point me in the right spot.
Let's see, you're going to want to aim... let's see, it's 18...
Is it stone?
Yeah.
18.
Plus stonework. Or stone cutting.
Already tacked in.
Alright, you locate several spots that she'd need to shoot. And you imagine it would probably cave in after severe damage was done to those locations.
So, single shots, not just a...
I pull my rifle and start assisting.
Yeah.
I would say the Eldritch Rifle, can't you just shoot that thing as long as you...
I start spraying.
You basically blow out the passageway, and it collapses in on itself.
Well, that's done. Shall we,
Back to
Which way was town again?
What kind
Sue.
of place is Rule?
It's about west.
That way.
Rule is a very nasty place. You're going to want to keep your arms covered. You also don't want to use any future technology. Or for...
They are covered. I have sleeves.
Take my coat and wear it. They don't take too kindly to...
How tall are you?
They don't really have a penchant for racism.
Okay, that's... Oh, I'm sorry. Correction. I had a completely... This is the,
Rule's not racist, they're just bastards to everybody.
Yeah, it was the, what the hell?
They're EOO, Equal Opportunity Offenders.
Yeah. Don't show off any of your knowledge in the past. Don't show off any of your equipment that you've shown us. Don't let anyone in Rule know what you know.
I look at what I'm wearing, and I look up.
The gun hanging at your side, I think, is particularly what he's referring to.
I have a normal-sized cloak. I have the cloak off of that thing that we killed back at the tower, so I'll hand you that. Actually, while moving through the force, you have a +2 to hide. You can keep the damn thing. Well, yeah, after seeing you vanish a couple times, it's... Here, this'll fit you. In many ways. Take it.
I put on... How long is it?
You notice it was a lot shorter, but when you put it on, you look down and damn thing's down damn near to your ankles.
Pull the Geiger counter and point it at it.
Yeah, it's...
What'd you give him?
There's a certain type of radiation that basically is magic.
Magic radiation.
I missed most of the beginning of what happened with the necromancer in the first place.
He's radioactive?
Why are we chasing him?
Yeah.
No.
Cleric.
It's different.
His stuff is, but...
Yeah,
What
it's-
is?
Yes.
But you was... But why are you not radioactive? I point at his gun.
His armor is radioactive.
Can I turn the sensitivity down to find out the levels of radioactivity?
It seems like
It's hit or miss.
You do know what
Our
dragons
magic
are, right?
emits a strange signal.
yeah, it seems like the
thing,
levels of
device
this
picks
thing
up,
are far,
and he
basically
calls it
ping off on you.
radioactive. that
You
same
really can't get it.
radioactive
It's like a yes or no.
made that.
Because it's just not fine-tuned enough.
You
This-
see a
radiation
cockroach
was
dive
actually
down.
I
It's
didn't realize
detecting
what the
it?
hell this thing is
Pretty
that I'm
much.
staring at too. I'm just like picking out my foot.
I'm a
I assume
cockroach
you do know what
the size
dragons
of-
are, right?
You don't want to step on him. And
He
besides,
speaks
you're
Draconic,
my
I would
crew
think.
members.
Not really.
Try.
You've heard the
In
language.
fact,
You
I'm
don't
putting
know
you
if
in
it's
charge of
Draconic.
inventory.
All right.
Remember the kobold
Eat
speaking
what I
the
put you in
secret
charge
of the ancestor?
Yeah, I know dragons.
Yeah, then shove him outside.
Well, then you would know.
Yeah, they're fake.
The
They're
dragon.
future, like unicorns.
Like with the baby show.
And satyrs and fae. I'm looking at a fairy.
Felix starts
I've
laughing.
gone missing for quite some
Why
time.
does that funny?
Yeah, I know. I was actually
I pointed at my head.
bounty on your head for you
No, you're not magic.
and my brother. By the way,
You're magic.
Speaking of your
My
brother,
dear,
yes.
you're up for a very,
Mitch.
very rude awakening.
Mitch. We've got wonderful RPing to do. He just asked about his brother again, as we're
Oh.
heading towards Rule.
Well,
He died a hero's death. Many times.
The trees were rich. the trees were
He's
radioactive?
met his maker at least 7 times.
Well, if you don't believe in dragons, you might at least know that they were beings of great magical power.
Dragons don't exist. Magic
Clumsy
doesn't
got
exist.
kicked.
I don't believe
They don't
you.
need to tell them that
I'm
part.
afraid there's no remains for you to bury. As a matter of fact, they're buried.
there's nothing a fragment of.
So you don't believe anything
Oh,
that
no,
you've
there's-
seen
there's a
with
good
your own
size
eyes today.
I'm crazy.
Left. You just can't get it, and neither can
I've been
we, and I'm not
alone
letting
for
anyone try
3,000
and get
years. I've been awake
Where is it?
for 15 of them.
You don't know.
Wait, no.
To be
I've been
honest.
awake for 10 of
it. I
them.
don't know, but I will describe to you
I'm
lava
going
does to flesh and
crazy.
metal.
Mm-hmm.
He tried jumping it, didn't he?
The sad thing I have to say is he had an anklet to translocation.
And he didn't use it.
Oh, he did.
After he fell in.
He used it.
Then one of our temporary
Somebody else used his
friends kicked him into the lava. That temporary friend did not make it out of the lava either. Which is a damn shame. He owed me a paladin.
I'll get you a paladin. Living?
Preferably.
Did he do?
Never mind.
Okay.
Did he do anything?
I don't deal trade in livestock.
Actually, yes. As a matter of fact, I'll let you read through my. I'll read to you some of my journal as we go, which I have to update on the journey to Rule. Since we have 20 miles to fucking go, I'll have plenty of time to update.
Alright, so it's
Just
about a
let me
day's
know,
walk.
Did he live a warrior's life?
He certainly died one, yes.
A day's walk?
Funny
More like
story
we're
about
in the
him
middle of
and
the day, so we're
doubles.
probably gonna have to
Okay,
camp,
so
I
right?
really call it a warrior's life getting bitch kicked into the pit of lava.
No. I just said, actually, funny story about him and the devil.
Oh. So, but it'll take us about a day, right? So,
Yeah.
but we're already part of the day, so we'll have to camp somewhere in between before we get there.
I'm not stopping.
It's fairly early in the morning.
You kidding? I haven't had a decent chance to stretch my legs in 3,000 years.
Huh?
No, I just wanted to
It's the
fuck with
next
him.
day for the sake of
Who?
our abilities.
You have to rest to
Why?
get
It would
those
be fun
abilities
with me.
back.
Huh?
They're just
Fuck with
automatically.
me.
You still need to rest.
I
I have restoration.
wanted to get the quickening.
He's
I wanted to
crazy.
get
You're
the
gonna
quickening
fuck
so
with
I could get silent spell and then just keep
You
casting
have
mage
ability
ghost sound like behind your back.
I just have really low hit points.
Just
and
you.
He already
Rest
thinks
my
he's
arm.
crazy. Don't add to it. He's been alone for a long,
Five power points
time.
left.
But it's
Restoration
funny.
is, remember when we get
He's hit
with
the
us,
I'm
that
alone and I'm
drainers?
depressed
But
8 years ago.
No.
Alright, so you
And
guys,
Felix is
But you're like, you're
not
so
amused, and
you guys make
this
it
is
about
actually probably the most amusing thing that
you
he's
guys make it
encountered.
about halfway there.
Aw.
Before you need, or no, it's early in the morning. So you guys make it there by nightfall. So you guys come strolling into town.
Wait, please
Don't we
tell
go
me you have airplanes.
You see, looming before you, you see him pointing to what looks like a zeppelin.
Dirigibles.
Whatever.
But you see him.
It's not made of
You
lead.
see several of them flying in sky. You also see a very large field. It looks like a large walled city, almost like Dark Ages type
I
city.
saw that.
You see, sitting on the edge of the city,
Dear
is,
God, the world did end.
you see a whole field packed with
I
these
could be
things.
king.
So,
Me.